What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. Now, got a short video for y'all, and before I get into this particular topic, let me just say, if you go on the Boxing Voice, if you guys want to check out what's going on, with the this guy's channel with his latest video, okay, which is another video after the one that I played for you guys, okay? I just wanted to point out something that I already did, but like I said, you always got somebody come along, they see something or half of something, part of something, and they think they know the whole story. But that's not what this video is about. Let me just get into, explain this real quick and move on. Um, Listen, this guy, Mr. Gibbs, is doing an interview. He gives Chris Colbert his props. Okay, so for those who are not aware and kind of thrown back by the timetable, not sure. No, this is after. This is a second video after the video that I played for you guys when he was going off on Wilder, okay? And it's a long ass video, like 5 hours or something. I didn't sit there through that whole shit. Basically, like the first 20-25 minutes or something like that, he's addressing that situation with Errol Spence. He's addressing the situation where he's talking about Deontay Wilder. So here now again, he's giving Chris Colbert his props and speaking good of him. And yes, so we know Chris Colbert had nothing to do with that video coming down. That's nothing but hearsay. And everybody who's saying, oh, see, it was Chris's idea, have yet to produce a video of Chris admitting anything. I produced a video, okay, where Chris is saying the same thing, which, like I said, would be stupid for him. Makes zero sense that he's going to request to take the video down, then repeat the same goddamn thing. Okay. Now, like I said, go on the Boxing Voice and check that out. And you'll just see, if you want to just see the first 20-25 minutes, you realize that, yeah, those videos were both after the PBC conversations, and that's why he's pissed. And he's blaming Wilder as one of the cheerleaders for that whole thing, one of the ringleaders, cheerleaders for that whole thing of wanting to take the video down. Simple. All right, because I want to put the nail in the coffin on that situation, because I already know what's what. There's no confusion, okay? It's clear to see. All those guys telling you otherwise are nothing but a bunch of goddamn liars, because they've yet to produce Chris saying anything. So how can you say Chris said something and there's no proof of him saying it? So where'd they get that from? When I got proof of him saying the exact opposite. Okay. Charles Martin seemed to really be on Dillian Whyte's ass. Now, I talked about this before, but again, Charles Martin is like not giving up. He's relentless with coming at Dillian Whyte. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't know if this is a fight that Dillian Whyte is interested in. You know, I know that it was allegedly supposed to fight a guy, you know, this guy Franklin, you know, he's not really known at all. Charles Martin's not a popular fighter either, but people do know who Charles Martin is, at least for getting knocked out by AJ, and you know he had the IBF title and had one defense and lost it, but he at least gets a little bit more, okay, and you know, a little bit more recognition than this guy. I don't know if it's a fight that Dillian Whyte is interested in, because truthfully, this is like the second time that he said something about Dillian Whyte. I haven't heard a response. Now, I don't know if Dillian Whyte did or did not respond, but I haven't heard a response. And you know Dillian Whyte's the kind of person that if you say something about him, he's going to respond. So when I don't hear anything, I'm like, maybe he's just like, man, I ain't worried about no Charles Martin. Who knows? Does he see Charles Martin as a tougher fight than what he wants right now? Because he want to kind of take it easy, like he said, I need an easy fight or something, because I've been fighting all these tough fights and he keeps getting pushed to the back. He keeps being stalled out, okay? So maybe it's a fight he's looking at like, I don't know how he sees Charles Martin as a competitor. We know that Charles Martin got destroyed by Anthony Joshua, so for everybody that's like, I don't know what happened, he got his ass beat, that's what happened. The same way when Anthony Joshua got his ass beat by Andy Ruiz, okay, you all just said he got his ass beat. It's the same fucking thing. Charles Martin just got his ass beat. Simple. Now, he's had a loss or two after fighting Joshua. I know that Colin Aki was one of the guys that beat him. He disappeared for a long time. He came back. He hasn't been that active. Last fight that he had was against Gerald Washington, and I think he got like a late stoppage against Gerald Washington. I don't know. I don't know if it's a fight Dillian Whyte's interested in, but I think if he wants to take an easy fight, and not have to, well, you're gonna train and focus on this guy like he's a top guy regardless. I mean, at least I think that would be the logical thing to do. But like I said, maybe he see Charles Martin as, I don't know. I can't see him thinking Charles Martin is less than this guy Jermaine Franklin. You know what I'm saying? And so if that would be the case, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like the approach. Who knows? I don't know. Dillian Whyte may have responded. Like I said, I just didn't hear a response yet. So I'll look into that. But I don't know. Is that a fight that you guys are interested in? I think even as a fight, an easy fight to kind of, okay, let me just take a less dangerous opponent, and let's see how this thing plays out against Wilder and Fury, and then let's see what happens with AJ and Usyk, and because he's trying to keep his space in the middle where I'm fighting one of you guys next. That's what he's trying to do. So I don't know, because if you look at who else is out there, I mean, he could fight a guy like Helenius. He could fight an Adam Kalnaki. But I don't know if he wants someone easier than them. Who knows? I don't know. But tell me what y'all think about Charles Martin versus Dillian Whyte. Do y'all think that that's actually a good fight? Are you interested in that fight? And I do feel like Dillian Whyte deserves to be able to take a break and have his cherry pick. I do believe that. The only problem with that is cherry picks can go wrong. And when you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for so long, a lot of times guys have a tendency to not train for a cherry pick the way that they would for a guy that they know is really dangerous. And I don't know. Charles Martin just might be a banana peel to this guy if he goes in there like, nah, man, I'm gonna run through this guy. We saw what happened to Charles Martin against AJ. It's the only time we've seen that happen to him. But I don't know, man. It's just I'm looking at it and I'm thinking more and more, who else is out there for Dillian Whyte to fight that but it's not that dangerous that you actually want to see him fight? I mean, what does he want to fight? Chris Arreola? Does he want just a tomato can, a complete meatball, or does he want somebody who has a little name, but I could beat that guy? He's not the same. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. Anyway, never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch you all on the next video.